There's a beautiful teaching by Rabbi Schwab on this parasha. The pasuk says, "V'chamushim alu b'nei Yisrael me'eretz Mitzrayim." Rashi explains, what does that mean, v'chamushim, that b'nei Yisrael went up chamushim? One pshat is that they went out of Mitzrayim armed. That's one explanation. And the other one is that they left with 1/5. He says a few pshatim, that 1/5 of b'nei Yisrael went out of Mitzrayim, and which means that 4/5 perished in Mitzrayim before they were actually taken out. And his source is from the Mechilta. The Mechilta says it like this. He said 1 out of 5th, and some say 1 out of 50th, and some say 1 out of 500 actually went out of Mitzrayim. And Rabbi Schwab says this is crazy. It's unfathomable to understand this. Can this be? Can it be that more than 30 million or 300 million died before the Yetzias Mitzrayim? If that would be the case, then Bnei Yisrael had a worse makkah than the Mitzrayim. How can that possibly be the explanation? So therefore, Rabbi Schwab explains it based on Rashi on the pasuk in Bereshis by Cain and Hevel. It says over there, Hashem says to Cain, "How did you kill your brother? Kol demei achecha tzayakim." The sound, the voice of your brother's blood is yelling out to me. And Rashi says, his blood and the blood of his children for future generations. And based on that, Rabbi Schwab applies it to here. That here by Yetzias Mitzrayim, really only a few individuals died. But Rashi and the Mechilta and the Medrash are really referring to the potential amount of Yiddim that were not born because of these deaths. The potential of who could have come out of these people. All the descendants till either whatever timeline they were arguing in the Mechilta, either till Binyan Beis HaMikdash or till Mashiach or some other time. That's what they were referring to. This would also explain why Dasan and Aviram did not perish, because they weren't wicked to the core. It was only a few individuals that just, they couldn't make it, because something about them was just wicked to the core. But the rest of Klal Yisrael, no matter how low they were, did not reach that point. And Rabbi Schwab brings a raya to this. He says, Rashi says that the reason why they died during Makas Chayshech is so that they could be buried without the Mitzrayim, without the Egyptians noticing that this event occurred, because then they would have said, oh, it's not just us being punished, it's the Jews too, it's random. Hashem didn't want that to happen. But if we want to say that Hashem wanted it not to be noticeable, then that could only be if it was a small amount of people. If it was 30 million or 300 million people, of course they would have noticed. And therefore, we are able to use this explanation.